These people thought that they were going to play in your face for a lifetime and that you was just going to sit there and allow it. You was going to sit there and take it. You was just going to sit there and tolerate it. But you said no. No more. You cut off your access, and they didn't think you were ever going to do that. They didn't think you were ever going to walk away for real. Because you always gave them chance after chance after chance. Time after time after time. And they thought you was always going to be there, tolerating they mess, putting up with them, dealing with what it is that they dishing out and projecting onto you. They ain't never think you were going to cut them off like you did. You went silent. You walked away. You walked away from that toxic relationship. You walked away from that abusive man or woman. You walked away from what wasn't serving you. And when you walked away, your life started getting better. When you walked away, everything started happening for you. Everything started working, literally flowing into your life. These people never thought you was going to cut them off. They never thought that they were going to get cut off from you, like separated from you. Like they thought that they had full-time access to you. They thought that they had lifetime access to you. In the way that you walked away, baby, ain't nobody ever walked away like that from them. Ain't nobody ever just cut them off. Ain't nobody ever just no contact, never talking to you again, forgive you, love you, bye, ain't talking to you no more, low contact, no contact. Ain't nobody ever did them like that. Ain't nobody ever said, I'm walking away, and then actually walked away and stayed away. Not with them. Because they knew how to wiggle their way back in. They knew how to manipulate and gaslight, flip the tables, deflect, not take accountability, make it look like you're the bad person. Like they knew how to do that. And they would get their way every single time. See, that's sorcery. Okay? That's witchcraft. When that manipulation and that gaslighting, yeah. Because now you tampering with somebody else's will. Somebody else's free will. See, they were so used to people not seeing through the mask. They were so used to people believing that facade that they put on. They were so used to like nobody around them walking in truth. Until they met you. Until they saw you. Until they came in contact with you. They had an encounter with you. Oh, baby, you see through the mess. You see through the mess. You see that facade that they got on. You see that that ain't truly them. You can see that spirit that they operating out of. That spirit that operating through them. You see that. You see through the lies. You read that body language. You see all of that. And when they met you, they didn't, like, it took them by surprise because they never met nobody like you. They never met nobody that they just know the truth. They know things. Actually connected to God. They so connected to God and God showed them things in visions and dreams. You are. You so connected to God that God been showing you things through visions and dreams. He show you the truth. You walk in your truth. You walk in the spirit. And these people could not pretend with you. And when you caught up to the pretending, yeah, you probably was naive at first. You probably was gullible at first, easy to be manipulated and gaslit. It probably worked a little bit. It worked a little bit. It worked for a little while. Okay, it worked for a little while. But then you, okay, nah, something ain't adding up. The math ain't mathing. Okay? Things begin to be revealed to you. Like God was pulling back onion layers and showing you things about these people. And you were being led to walk away from these people. You were being led to separate from these people. Because they weren't supposed to be in your life. They couldn't go with you to your next level. Okay? So they never thought that you was going to walk away like you did. They never thought you was just going to go cold turkey. Just scissors, snip, snip. Cut them off. Cut them off. Cut them all the way off. You cut people off. It's like you cut access and you didn't look back. Yeah, it hurt for a little minute. It stung for a little while. You did your little crying, praying for God to heal you in those places. When you had to cut them off and walk away from them, it hurt. When you had to accept that they not really the person that you thought that they were, it hurt. Yeah, that hurt. But then you healed and you bounced back 10 times harder. And they cannot understand. Why he ain't came back? Why she ain't came back? Oh, still checking their phone. Let me see if she texts me. Nope, ain't nobody text me. Let me see if he called. Nope, ain't called. Because God removed you, gave you the strength to walk away, healed you in that place, and you wouldn't dare go back. Because you remember what you had to go through time and time again. Every time you gave that person a chance, that person, those people, every time you went back, you experienced something that was just horrific. And it was worse every time. And it kept showing you over and over and over again who they were. Like it was just right there in your face and you couldn't ignore it no more. You couldn't look past the red flags no more. You could not overlook the toxicity anymore. Like it was just there, just screaming at you in your face. And you couldn't ignore that no more. And so you like, okay, in order to see something different or experience something different in my life, I'm going to have to get away from these people. I'm going to have to get away from this person. I'm going to have to break up with this person. I'm going to have to separate from this person. I'm not supposed to be here. They cannot go with me where God is taking me. I can't be connected to them. Something feel blocked. Like ain't nothing good happening for me because you were around the wrong people. You had to cut them off. So you cut them off. You went no contact. You blocked them. You stopped reaching out. You stopped responding. And they just can't believe that you did that. Can't believe that you ain't came back. That you ain't came calling back. Hey, I need this. Can you help me? Hey, No. And if you in a place right now where you have not, people have not came into your life just yet, new people, prepare because new people coming. People that will actually genuinely help you. People that you can call on for a prayer, for some encouragement, for some uplifting, for some mentorship, for some coaching, something. People that you can book them, okay? Send them an email, send them a message. And they can help you genuinely and not throw it back up in your face. Not go tell the next person, oh, I helped them. You know I did such and such for them. You know Yeah. God sent those people into your life. I promise you that. I promise you. But just be okay with it just being you and him. Sit in solitude with God. Meditate on God's word. Shameless plug. I created a meditation channel. It's down in the description box below. But these people never thought you would cut them off. Never thought you would go no contact. Never thought you would just never reach out to them again. And you did. And you stood on that. And I'm proud of you. And I hope you proud of you. Okay? Stay away from people who pull from you. Take. And don't add nothing to your life. Alright? Anywho. I love you. All the important links down in the description box below. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn your notification bells so you don't miss out on any of my future uploads. Baby, I upload a video every single day. All right? Turn that notification bell on. I love you, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.